What's up, Level Up Lab crew? I'm pumped to have you back. Today, we're diving into a topic that's going to hit home for a lot of you. How to become absolutely great at something. Outstanding, not just good. And here's the kicker. You don't even need talent to make it happen. I'm talking about a level of mastery that can make you serious cash, earn you respect, and let you live a life that feels truly fulfilling. Sounds dreamy, right? Well, stick with me. I'm sharing a simple formula to get there. Let's jump in. Let's break it down. Why aim for greatness in one thing? First off, when you're truly outstanding in a field, you can make serious money. People pay top dollar to work with the best, whether you're a pro gamer, a chef, or a coder. I knew a guy who mastered woodworking, started as a hobby, but now he's charging thousands per piece because he's the best in town. Second, you'll build a reputation. Everyone admires someone who's a master at their craft, right? They'll say, that's the guy to go to. And third, there's a deeper reason. You'll feel a sense of worth. You'll know your value, your impact on the world, and how you can contribute to others' lives. But the best part? You'll live a life that feels satisfying. What's better than waking up every day, doing what you're great at, and loving the journey? Imagine the confidence you'll have, knowing you're a go-to expert. I know it sounds a bit lofty, but trust me, this isn't just a pipe dream. I've got a simple formula to share that'll get you there, even if you're starting from scratch or don't feel talented. Let's get to it. Before we get to the formula, let me share a quick story, and a heads up. I'm not endorsing what happens in this story, just using it to make a point. Near where I live, there's a small grocery store I often visit. Right next to it is a gaming cafe, and I'm a curious guy, so I always peek in when I pass by. Every time I go to buy salt, sugar, or a phone card, I see the same group of kids playing games. Morning, afternoon, even late at night. They're always there, glued to the screens. I started chatting with a cafe owner one day and he told me these kids sometimes skip school just to play. It's wild, they're so hooked. You'd think they're training for the Olympics of gaming. One day I couldn't help but wonder, why are these kids playing all day? So why aren't they top esports players? With all that time, shouldn't they be pros by now? I mean, if you follow the famous 10,000 hour rule, they should be superstars, right? But no, they're still just average gamers. Why? If you can answer that, you'll unlock the secret to becoming great at anything, even without talent. Let's dig in. The answer to why those kids aren't esports pros lies in the first part of our formula. Hard work alone isn't enough. Sure, they're playing every day, putting in hours, but that only makes them good. Great. You can spend all day doing something, gaming, cooking, coding, but if you're just going through the motions, you'll never reach mastery. Let me break it down. Effort gets you to the shore, but it won't take you to the top. Those kids are proof. You can clock in 10,000 hours and still be average. Why? Because they're missing the second step, the game changer that turns effort into excellence, and that step is reflection. Hard work without reflection is like running in circles. You'll move, but you won't get anywhere. So what's reflection? It's taking a step back to think about what you're doing. Imagine you're one of those gamers. After a match, you sit quietly and replay it in your head. Where did I mess up? Why did I die there? Should I have waited 3 seconds before rushing in? That opponent's move was slick. Can I learn that? By reflecting, you spot your mistakes, learn from others, and even come up with new strategies to surprise your opponents. It's like being your own coach, breaking down every move to get better. Reflection isn't just about fixing errors. It's about unlocking creativity, finding smarter ways to play, and pushing your limits. Effort is the foundation, but reflection is the rocket fuel. Think of it as upgrading your brain's software. You're not just doing, you're improving. Combine the two, hard work and deep thinking, and you'll climb to mastery even if you're not naturally talented. Let's see this formula in action with a real-life example. My own story. I once tried running a small family business, a little shop selling everyday goods. I had zero experience starting from scratch, but I wanted to make it work. Step 1. I worked hard. I focused on 3 basics: choosing products, selling them, and taking care of customers. I'd go to the market, pick items to sell, post on Facebook, make videos, pack orders, deliver, and chat with customers. Sounds simple, right? Anyone can do that with enough effort. But here's the catch. Hard work alone made me average. I saw people celebrating early. I got my business license, new journey begins, and everyone cheered. But that's nothing to celebrate. You're just at the shore, not the top. To get there, I needed step 2, reflection. I started thinking, These products are too common. Everyone's selling them. How can I compete with wholesalers who sell cheaper? Maybe I should scout the market for unique items. I spent days biking around, visiting stalls, talking to vendors, pretending to be a customer to learn what's hot. That reflection helped me level up, stand out, and grow my business beyond the basics. Reflection isn't just for business. It works for anything. Let's go back to selling. Everyone says, just post a selfie with your product on social media or do a live stream. So you try it, but after 3 days, no one buys. That's when you need to reflect. Why isn't this working? Am I doing it wrong? Nobody's going to trust a random selfie. Maybe I need to try something new. A friend of mine tried this. He posted daily but got 0 sales. After reflecting, he realised his posts were boring, just product shots. So he started sharing customer stories, showing how the product helped them, and boom, sales doubled in a week. I started experimenting, SEO on Facebook, Google, even creating better content. I'd ask myself every hour, is this working? Am I being dumb here? Should I do more of this or less? That constant self-assessment pushed me to improve. It's like being a detective, solving the mystery of why you're stuck. Reflection turns effort into growth. Without it, you're just spinning your wheels doing the same average stuff everyone else does. Now you might be thinking, but what if I don't know what I love? How can I be great at something I'm not passionate about? Great question. I've got you. Look around. How many people are successful in jobs they don't love? Tons. Students take jobs in fields they never studied. Managers and bosses often work in roles they don't enjoy. But they still succeed. Why? Because they work hard and reflect even without passion. I've seen friends climb the corporate ladder in jobs they disliked. Yet they became experts, earned respect, and used that success to pivot into something they truly loved later. Here's the trick. Doing something you don't love can still lead you to what you do. Imagine you're running a business you don't enjoy, but you get good at it using this formula. You make 60 million dong a month. Not crazy successful, but solid. That money lets you travel, and while traveling, you realize, I love this. I want to work in tourism. Without that initial success, you wouldn't have discovered your passion. So even if you don't know what you love, pick something, work hard, reflect, and let it guide you to your true calling. That's a wrap, Level Up Lab crew. This 2-step formula, work hard and reflect, can make you great at anything, even without talent. Try it out and comment, what are you aiming to master? Thanks for hanging out, see you next time.